After having taught people R for years, one thing that I've commonly seen people be confused about is rounding. Here's how R rounds. The most common function for rounding in R is round. If you run round, x is equal to whatever number you want to round. So say 11.5. And digits is how many digits you want to have. So by default, it will have 0 digits. In other words, it will round to the nearest whole number. So if I run that, you can see that it rounds to 12. Now that's what I expect as someone who grew up in the US educational system, where we are taught to round numbers that end in 0.5 up. However, watch this. If I do x equals 12.5, and I say digits equals 0, R will also round to 12. And that's because R uses what's known as rounding to even. If you are at 0.5, it will round to the nearest even number. Now, I was confused about this for a while, but I Googled and I got to some documentation that points out that this is not a mistake. For some specific methodological reasons that I'm not going to get into, R intentionally rounds to even. If you want to use the rounding method that's taught in most American schools, there is a way to do that. You can run library janitor, and the janitor package has a function called round half up. So I can do x equals 11.5, digits equals 0. That's going to give me 12. But now if I do round half up and I say x equals 12.5, digits equals 0, I'm expecting it to round up to 13, and it does. That's it for today. Hope you learned something useful. If you want to get tips like this in your email, sign up at rfortherestofus.com/newsletter.